Whenever we perform calculations in maths, we need to be aware of the order we should use. What do we call that magic rule that we always use in maths? Buitu has raised her hand. Buitu?
Bodmas.
Well, hello, Buitu, and thank you very much.
Well
Bodmas,
done.
it is. Buitu's like, I don't have time for this. I'm just gonna tell you the answer and goodbye. Bodmas, thank you so much, Buitu. I see in the chat as well. There's a Titan who said Bodmas. Yes. Oh, the people who were with me last year, do you see that my handwriting got better? Please compliment me, guys. Like, last year was terrible, but it's fine. It got better. We are talking about Bodmas. And so before we get there, let's talk about terms. What are terms? And there's a whole lot of you in this class, so I'm expecting you guys to participate and speak to me. Thank you, Titan. I appreciate the compliment, even though I fished for it, but I still appreciate it. Okay, we have a hand. Litesh. Hello, Litesh. I hope I'm saying your name right. I have to relearn your names, guys. Litesh, can you unmute?
Litish, there is a pop-up box on your side that you need to click on it on your screen, and then you can talk to us.
Okay, while you sort that out, Buitu has a hand up again. Hello. Oh, there we go.
Litish, now you can talk.
Sorry, ma'am. Can I ask, can you go back and start again? I didn't hear you.
Unfortunately, I cannot, but we are recording, okay?
Okay,
and the only, don't worry, you didn't miss much. I only spoke about what's coming up and what we're doing today, okay? So you joined at the perfect time.
Okay, ma'am.
There we go. Okay, Buitu, I'm guessing you want to tell me what terms are?
Terms are, hello, ma'am. Terms are divided by plus and minus.
Okay, that's what separates them. Okay, so that explains, that answers, I should say, our second question. So they are separated by addition or subtraction. But who can tell me what are they? How would you describe what terms are? Imange, welcome. It's great to be finally connected. Anyone has an idea what terms are? Esona? You may unmute.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Terms is a single mathematic expression.
Okay, plus my, I see where you're going. Yes, sort of. So terms are when you have variables and numbers separated by plus or minuses in an algebraic expression. So terms are the variables and numbers in an algebraic expression. Okay, so if I say to you, we have the following expression: 2x plus 4y minus 3x squared. How many terms are in my expression? First of all, it's an expression because we have no equal sign. If I said equals 0 something, that would be an equation. Tato has his hand up, or her. Tato? Here we go.
I think the terms are 3.
You think we have 3 terms. Do we know what we call an expression with 3 terms? Any idea? No? Tato's like, no, I didn't sign up for that. I already answered your question. Why are you asking others? Yes, I see you all in the, yeah, you saw that. Tato was like, nope, and tapped out. Ooh, Yolanda, your connection is a little bit whoop. You're buffering a little bit. Okay, so everyone says 3. Okay, not everyone. There's a 4.
No kidding. Sorry.
Okay.
Guys.
Okay. Okay, so 3. Does anyone know Tatendas has their hand up? Do you know what an expression with 3 terms is called?
Ma'am, I think they're called algebraic expression.
Well, it is an expression, but we have a specific name for one with 3 terms. Does anyone have any idea what it's called? Hi, Mutibang, welcome. Okay, before we go there, let us clarify. This expression has 3 terms. Remember we said expressions are separated by pluses or minuses. So we have 2x, and then we have a plus, so that's a separation, and then we have 4y, then we have a minus 3x squared. So this specific expression does have 3 terms. And any expression with 3 terms, we call it a try. Let me do better with that. Let me do better with this. Just now I was showing off my handwriting and now it's showing me fire. Like, why were you doing that? Who said you must do that? There we go. It's called a trinomial, right? Has anyone ever heard of this word, a trinomial? I love that you guys are giving me your answers in the chat. Has anyone ever heard of a trinomial? No. Oh my goodness. Someone's hand is up. Tolagele. Dene hasn't heard of it. Renee. Oh my gosh. Yes, Tolagele.
Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Ma'am, can the variables and the expressions ever be separated by a multiplication sign or a division sign?
No. So remember 2x actually means 2 times x, right? So the expressions are only divided by an addition or subtraction. So what I mean is if we have something like 2 times x times y times 3x squared, there are no pluses or minuses, right? All we have is times, times, times. So yes, this whole thing would be 1 term. That was a beautiful question. I love it. Okay, so the only time we count terms is if they are separated by addition or subtraction. If we have multiplication or division, they all count as 1 term. So as I was explaining, 3 terms is called a trinomial. Think about it, guys. What do you call a bicycle with 3 wheels? We'll call it what do we call it? Buko isn't load shedding. Oh my goodness. A tricycle, which means it has 3 wheels, right? So then that would make it easier for you to remember that a trinomial has 3 terms because a tricycle has 3 wheels. So then how many terms would a binomial have? What do you guys think? What do we think? Lawrence has his hand up. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
What do you think?
Ma'am, I think it will have 2 terms.
2 terms because a bicycle has
Two
2 wheels. Yes, well done. Thank you very much. So a binomial has 2. We're getting there. Okay. How many terms do you think a monomial has? Where else have you seen a mono? 1. You guys are doing so well. So a monomial is 1 term, a binomial is 2 terms. And then after 3, listen carefully, guys. After 3, we just call it a polynomial. Poly means many. I've seen monologue. Exactly, you know, Masubi. Doesn't monologue means a speech? Like one person is making a speech. That's exactly what a monologue means, right? Exactly. So can I go back a little? Litesh, I'm going to need you to ask specific questions. Hi, Bonolo. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Okay. So we've gotten, we have our prefixes in order. So whoever asked what about 4, after 3, we just say it's a polynomial. Okay. Who has Litesh? Let's hear what. Hello.
Hello, teacher. Can I ask when you are saying 2x plus 15 is equal to 20? How can you do that?
Okay, that would be a equation. Remember here we're talking about expressions.
Yes, ma'am, I do.
So expressions don't have equal signs. So it would be the same as just saying 2x plus 4y. But in your case, if you say, let's say 2x plus 5 equals 20, that is
Yes.
still 3 terms, okay? Because on the
Yes,
other
ma'am.
side, you have 1, and then you have a plus, you have 5, and you have 2x. But this is not an expression, it is a
Equation.
equation. Did I answer your question?
Yes, ma'am, you do.
Wonderful.
done,
Thank you for
Litesh.
asking.
Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, someone said scroll up. I can't really see with the pop-ups. Change your settings, we do, so that nothing pops up and you can just see the screen. Okay, so we already spoke about this. Who would like to unmute and tell me what each of these stand for? What do each of these letters in the acronym bodmas stand for? Tolagele's hand was just like boom. Let's give someone else a chance. I think I've heard Tolagele's voice today. I'm not sure. Let's hear Mutebang.
B stands for brackets.
Okay, be
O,
patient. Brackets.
O stands for order.
Order.
D stands for divide.
Divide or division.
M stands for multiplication.
Multiplication. This can move. Oh, geez. Yes.
A stands for addition.
Addition. And the last one.
S stands for subtraction.
Subtraction.
Well
Okay,
done.
well done. Thank you so much, Mutebang. I would like someone else to tell me what each of those things mean, especially the O. I know the O is a problem. Tolakele, let's talk about the O. Bali, unfortunately, I cannot start over. You'll have to watch the video of this lesson, okay? We're already too far in to start over. No, okay, Bulane? Bulane. I see some people in the chat saying the O stands for of. See, that's what I meant. I know O is usually, you know, of. Okay, back on. Okay. Okay, in the chat, guys, let's talk about the O. Those who say of, what does of mean? What are we talking about when we say of? The answer is other, Bali. Someone says the O in my school stands for operations. Whew. Bali, can you unmute and let's talk about the O?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me what you know about it.
Ma'am, I think the O stands for your numbers must be in order.
Your numbers must be in order. I've never heard that one before. I don't think so, because that could change the sum. So I don't think that's it. But thanks for trying. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Monday.
Yeah, wait. Yeah, I'm thinking it means I think we must do the numbers in the brackets.
The numbers in the bracket, but that's brackets, remember?
Ish. Yeah.
See, guys, they're always showing us fire, flames. Buitu, let's hear what you have to say. I'll see in the chat. O for exponents, fractions. Oh my goodness.
I think O stands for multiplication between fractions.
So you mean of sums. So that's where this of comes from, right? I think that's what you mean. That's where this of comes from. Multiplying of sums. Like if I say 20% of 150, right? Guys, of sums also fall in multiplication, right? Let's talk about order. When we speak about order, we're talking about exponents and surds. So these are exponents and these are your surds, okay? So after you take care of our brackets, you go and look, do I have anything squared? Do I have anything cubed? Do I have square root or cube root of anything? Because otherwise, where would you put these under? So that is where they fit in. Buko, do you have a question? Oh, never mind, Buko's gone. Okay. I sometimes ignore the O. No, Matlubi? O up. Okay, so it's order. That's where you do your squares and square roots. Wonderful. I'm glad you agree. And then I'm pretty sure everyone knows what division, multiplication, adding, and subtracting is. But I'm going to do this with my bodmas. Whoop. And do this. Because sometimes we group division and multiplication together because it does not matter in which order we do them. Okay, I heard some other people say they call it bomb dust, and I'm so traumatized, guys. Like you say bomb,
I'm still
and
laughing
I say
even now.
you are still laughing at that bomb dust. Woo! Someone's gonna say bomb sa just now, and that is traumatic for me. Let's just stick to bodmas, guys. Okay, I know you can swap around division and multiplication, but bomb dust sounds a little bit scary on my side. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I don't know. Bomb dust, imagine. Whew, guys, the things we see. Okay, let us go through these. Some use PEMDAS. You see, guys, you guys are complicating our lives. It's still better than bomb though. Still better than bomb. Okay, let's talk about example A. I'm doing example A and you guys are going to do the rest, okay? Obviously, it is working with bodmas. That is what we're doing today. So I would have to start in the brackets because bodmas tells me that brackets, I feel like I just said bodmas subconsciously and I feel weird now. Okay, so we started with our brackets. I would say 11 plus 9, which is 20 plus 32, and that gives me 52. Okay, let me highlight this. Also, can I just tell you, I know when you're using a calculator because I have an allergic reaction. So don't do that, okay? As soon as I start itching, I know that someone is taking out their calculator. Okay, so let's bomb this. This is easy, wonderful, Buko. That means we can bomb this very quickly. There we go. Number B, C, and D. I am giving you guys 5 minutes to do all three. And when you are done, Esona. Oh, I thought Esona was answering the other ones. I was about to say, you know what? Ndine, I wasn't done with my instruction. I said, when you're done, send a fire emoji with all three. When you are done with all three, send a fire emoji. Okay. There we go. Yes, Tato, that is correct. Bodmas tells us that we should work with the numbers in brackets first. Lizzie says, please go back to the example. Okay, let me do this. Lizzie, there we have our example. Let me give you guys actually a few seconds to write it down. Might have moved a bit too quickly. I see answers in the chat. Guys, I said fire. 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 Pulane, do you have a question? You may unmute, my dear. There we go. Nope. Okay, Pulani is just enjoying her jelly tots there. It's okay. Dante put that cafe. Danae, you still haven't found your emojis. Uti fire with sterkies. Hi. Thanks, ma'am. Okay, may I go down? There we go. There's D. So you guys have already done D, but I hate it. I'm starting to doubt. I'm starting to itch. It feels like someone has their calculator out right now. So you guys are on fire. You are acting like my people. I don't know why Yolanda is claiming my people that I've had since last year. Hey.
They're still my people, Teacher
They
Cat.
are my, it's fine. I'll borrow you because you don't have people, but they are my people from last year. Give her some love, guys. Let's give her some love so she feels what it's like to have people. Good one, no? Fire emoji. Fire. Thank you, Tolagele, Dante, Alicia, Unka, Sipumelele, Lucievo. I don't see you there. How are you? Dante, Dene, Kisha, Esona, Onami, Rachel. That time Onami was saying she's new. Hey, ma'am, should we answer? Yes, Tato. You even almost have like only 3 minutes left now. Like your 5 minutes is almost up. Dimpo, Renee, Kukwano, Lamla. Woo! I love it. Monday says fire. Teacher Cat all the way. Bo, 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 bo. I'm gonna come here every day. I love the energy. I love the energy. I am here for it. Lizwi retabile mutebanga. Oh, woo! Send that fire. Sakina says done. Sakina doesn't have time for these games. Ulane, Oratilo is trimming our fires. Oratilo, why would you do that when we are on fire? Imagine. Why would you do that?
Ratile's like, please, ma'am.
She's like,
answer
nope.
this question.
Kill everyone. Boom.
Ratile is ready to answer.
Titan is there doing bomb dust. I see you. Yes, Tato. Tato, I feel like this is the second time you're asking if you should answer. Ma'am, it's too hot. It's because Titan bombed us. It's not my fault. We have 1 minute left, guys. In the meantime, raise your hands. Okay, people, if your hands are up, okay, let me do this. I'm lowering all hands. Raise your hands if you're going to answer me. Bonolo was like, poof, going to answer you. Woo! Are we going on a cruise? No, Monday. Coco left with her ship, so we cannot go on a cruise. She took her ship with her and she vamoosed. So no ship for us. I'm very sorry. Okay. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, let's see. Bonolo? Hello, Bonolo.
Hi, ma'am.
There we go. Okay, let's hear. How did you do B?
So, ma'am, firstly, I started in the brackets.
Mm-hmm.
So I wrote 6 times 9,
Which would give you how much?
which will give us 54.
54. Thank you, Bonolo, very much. You are
Ooh,
correct.
well done.
Wonderful. Retabile, you are up next.
Ma'am, I started with the brackets 2 plus 3 equals to 5.
Okay.
And then I said 12 times 5 equals to 60.
Well done, Retabile. Thank you very much.
Ooh, y'all are
Thank you,
nailing
ma'am.
this.
They are nailing it. Mutebang, you are up next. Let's hear what you got for us.
Ma'am, I started with the brackets and it's 12 times 3 plus 5 plus 2.
Okay, and then?
Then it is 12, then it is 12 times 3 plus 7 because I added the 5 and the 2.
Okay, but let's try to start. Remember, addition is at the end of our partners, right? What comes before addition? What do we have here?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So does it become before or after addition?
Oh,
Before. Do you see that?
yes, ma'am.
So what's 12 times 3?
36.
36 plus your 5 plus your 2 or plus 7, as you said. And our final answer is?
120.
Definitely not. Do you see why it's important to follow BODMAS? Remember, we have 36 plus 5 plus 2. What's 36 plus 5?
It's 41.
Plus 2.
Oh, ma'am, the answer is 43.
43. Do you see
Well
why you can't do
done,
addition
Mutabang.
before? So what
So-
you did before was you first added these and then you said 12 multiplied by 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you see? So you cannot add before you multiply. You must remember multiplication comes before addition. Do you see now?
Yes, ma'am, I'm just getting a bit rusty.
It's okay. The more you do this, the better you'll get at it, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
As long as you see your mistake, we are happy. Well done. Everyone in the chat, how are we feeling? How are we feeling? Everyone in the chat, are we good? Esona is all good. Bodmas is trustworthy now. I know, as long as you don't say Bodmsa. Yeah. Hey, Gucci. We are back to Gucci. I love it. Dante is nice, fantastic, good, very good, fire, good, amazing. Ratilu's feeling sour. I'm kidding. Amazing, good, and my voice is even leaving. Excuse me. Excited, danko. Danko is thank you. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh, we still have E. Whose hand is up? Keisha, don't run away. Don't run away. Keisha, this is an easy one. You can do it. Hi, Keisha.
Hi, ma'am.
So where do we start? What man says we start at?
Multiplication. Division.
Hi, Keisha. What is the first letter for bonus?
B.
Which stands for?
Brackets.
Brackets. We have 2 brackets here. You see that?
Yes.
So let's start with our brackets then. What's 12 times 3?
36.
36 plus. You leave that plus alone. What's 8 divided by 2?
4.
4. So then what's our final answer?
40.
40. Well done. Woo, I love it. See, you can do it. I love it. I love it. Okay. Yeah, someone is using the calculator because I'm itching, so I have a feeling. Let's see. Let's look at Sam's joke, guys. Why do plants hate math? Because it gives them square roots. And I am stealing that joke for my own class. Ha! I can't believe. How many total squares are there? Brain break. You guys, I know you guys have been working hard. You guys are actually laughing at the joke. I'm so proud. Like when I saw it the first time, the other class didn't laugh, and I felt so bad because Yolanda and I died. Like we were finished. But yeah, I'm glad you guys are laughing. Yeah, I see 9 squares, 12 squares, 10 squares. 10 squares. Mutebang says easy. Mutebang, you said 9 and you said easy. We'll see. Oratilo says 14. More people saying 9. The shovel says 8. Tato says 10. Esona 10. Lawrence 10. We do 11. 100. Caroline, you definitely made that up. Or you are guessing. I'm not sure which one it is. Luyolo is still laughing at my square root joke. I appreciate the commitment. I really do, guys. If I was your teacher, I would give you extra marks. 5, 9. Ooh, sorry, 9, 6, 11. Titan's cat is walking through the keyboard. Oh, there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. To be honest, I don't know. Brunolo, I see you. I see you. Mduna, Nosipo. Your hand is up. Are you going to tell us how many squares we have? 9 inside, 1 is the big one. Okay, Tato. Yes, Nosipo?
No, ma'am.
Ah.
No, ma'am. I'm so lost. I can't see anything, even the questions.
Okay, that please DM someone. If you see someone called Julenda, she will be able to help you with that, okay?
Definitely, you know, let's talk on the chat. And you can also log out and in again, because if you were able to see the screen, definitely something just went wrong. Just log out and come back again. Let me know in the chat when you succeed, and then I'll help you.
Okay. Okay, she just vanished. She's like, okay, bye. Okay, let's talk about these squares, guys. I'm gonna start counting. Kana who said easy, Mutebang? Mutebang said easy. Let's see. 1. Oh, I need a highlighter. 1. No, that's a bad choice. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The big one is 10. I'm already on 10. So if you're still saying 9, 11, 12, 13, 14. It is 14, guys. Dine says how? Dine, like that. I knew it. Rachel, Caroline, that's not what you said before, but I see you. Alicia says how? Alicia, let me show you. Let me erase my scribbles and show you again how. Alicia, there's this 9, I think everyone just agrees on, right? There's 9 of little blocks inside. Okay, we all agree. And then there's this one big one that's like the big one that has the little blocks inside, right? Yes. And then if you look at the corner here, there, that is number 11. Because remember we had 9 inside, the big one is 10, that's number 11. But then you have another one on this side, and my handwriting is like goodbye and so long. That's 12, and then you have another one at the bottom. That's 13, and then you have another one there. And after my scribbles, you have no idea what's going on. But at this point, you just have to believe me when I say 14. Well done, guys.
We believe you, Teacher Kat. We definitely believe you. It's just one student asked about the joke. One student didn't understand the joke. Did all of you read the joke?
Square roots, guys. You know, like square roots. Like they don't want square root, like the roots become squares. God, come on, guys. If I have to explain it, it's not funny anymore. Hey, even the cats got the joke, guys.
As soon
Look how
as like
dead
it's
the
when
cat
the roots
is.
grow.
The cat is like, oh my gosh, dead. Oh, by the way, that's not a reference to me. I know I'm Teacher Cat, but that's not me. Okay, that was just a coincidence. That was just a coincidence. Okay, let's move on. Bonolo, come on, girl. Come on. Last year we used to have such nice jokes. What kind of a joke is this? It's called a maths teacher joke because we have no lives. I'm joking. Let's move on. Okay, let's practice some more. Stop laughing, guys. You're distracting me. We're going on our last round. First is the first 3. Boom, boom, boom. When you are done, put the answer in the chat. Let's start with A, actually. Let me do this because I know you guys are going to do A, B, C, D, and put everything in the chat. If you are done, put the answer in the chat. Whoop. Hey, I like fire rounds because everyone's like boom, 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 boom.
Well
but
done, my
we
peeps.
have over 60 people in here, and this is not enough to justify the answers I have in the chat so far. Yes, there we go. Pop those answers in the chat. Yes, guys. So the first one, we were being nice, ne? We were being nice after our joke. We wanted your brains to rest a little bit. So it's just 20 plus 7 plus 2, which is obviously 29. And I love seeing you guys pop stuff in the chat. Woo! I love it. Okay, are we next for our next? Guys, my English bundles have run out. Are we next for our next? Are we ready? There's B. If you have an answer, pop it in the chat. And then I need someone to raise their hand and tell me how they got B. You guys are laughing at me and it's fine. Your English bundles will also run out one day. You will see. We do. Your hand is up. Are you going to do it with me?
7 times 2 is 14. 14 times 3.
Witu doesn't even wait and say, hello, what's going on? It's just like 7,500 billion. Boom. That's correct. So it's 20 plus 14. So the final answer is 34. Thank you, Witu. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. And I see you guys in the chat. I see you guys, I see you guys, I see you guys. See you guys, and I appreciate you. Teacher Kat reminds me of Teacher Coco. I wonder why. Because our brains are a little bit, Hey, we are tired, guys. There is C. I got 54. You got 54. Bali, raise your hand so we can talk about it. Oh, your hand is up. There we go. Hello, Bali.
Hello, ma'am.
Do you understand why your answer was wrong?
No, ma'am.
Okay, watch this, Mbali.
Yes,
Remember, we're doing bodmas, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, I think wherever you have to do a sum, write down bodmas for yourself. So there are no brackets, there are no exponents, there's no division. But what does this stand for?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So what do we have to do first?
Multiply.
Multiply. So you don't do anything with your 20. You leave 20 alone and you go and multiply 7 times 2. How much is 7 times 2?
It's 14.
14, and then you add them. Now what you did is you went 20 plus 7, which is 27, and then you multiplied by 2, which is 54. But that's the correct order. That's the incorrect order. Okay,
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
understand now?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. Okay, I hope everyone else who made a mistake understands why their answer cannot be correct. Okay, we are on C and I see raised hands. So I'm assuming you guys want to tell me how you got your answer in C. Mutebang,
Yes, ma'am.
let's talk about C.
Oh, 10 times 10 is 100.
Okay, so you said 130 plus 100 and you got?
230.
230. Incredible, Mutebang. Can you see you are improving already?
Thank you,
Wow,
ma'am.
I love it. Okay, everyone who got 1,400 made the same mistake. Remember, bodmas, we're going back to bodmas. This lesson is all about bodmas. Says you have to first multiply before you add. So you have to leave that 130 alone. And then 10 times 10 will be 100. And then you just add the 2. If you got 1,400, I know you said 130 plus 10, which is 140, and then you multiply by 10, which is incorrect. So everyone who got 1,400, tell me in the chat, do you understand why it's wrong right now? Do you understand now why your answer is wrong? It's okay if you got it wrong, but do you understand why? And would you be able to fix it from now on and do it correctly? Nobody's answering me. There we go. Imanga says, I do understand now. Incredible. That's what I want to hear. Thank you, ma'am. I got the answer correct. You are welcome. How did you get one? No, that is the incorrect answer. Okay. Nosipo, here is the answer right now. It is 230. Okay. Cool. Let's go to the next one. There's our next one. Oh, I know now. I have a mistake. Litesh, I don't know what that means. Do you mean you have a question? Oh, yes, your hand is up. Yes, Litesh? Hello?
Ma'am, I think it's 230, the answer of C.
Yes, it is. We already did that. Can you
Yes.
see I have 230?
Yes, ma'am, I see.
Well done for getting it correctly. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Well,
Sorry, Yolanda. I was meant to mute someone else. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry.
no
Ooh.
problem.
I'm just like, what just happened? Oh my gosh. You guys are fighting between 45 and 30, and now there's a 46. Woo! Oh, 45. Okay. Okay, Sona. 45, 45. A lot's going on here. Mistake, it's okay. Guys, we are working from left to right, aren't we? Are we not? Or 30, or 31, or 45. Kisha, you are cheating. You are cheating. Kisha, I see you. Kisha's like, it could be any one of 10 answers. You choose. Okay, so 30 times 3 is how much? 90. That would be 90. And then if you divide 90 by 2, it is 45. And you guys are correct. Well done, including Buko. I see you.
Well
I
done,
see
guys.
you guys are doing so well. I love it. This is incredible. This is incredible. Okay, here's the last one. Last one for the day. Fire round. Let's see. Hands are up. From the hands that are up, I'm going to unmute you. You're going to tell us how to do this. Calculators, no. No calculators. Guys, you're supposed to be able to do this in your brains. $25. Let me see. I haven't heard Ashley's voice today. Hello. Hi, Ashley. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. What did you get? Ashley.
Wait, miss. 40 divided by 40 equals 0.
40 divided by 40. We're working from left to right. Ashley, do you agree? So what's 40 divided by 8?
It's 40.
No. 40 divided by 8.
It's 5.
5. And 5 times 5 is?
It's 20.
Try again.
25.
25. Thank you very much, Ashley, for
Well
working with us.
done.